Now, let's look at how to say something, we're expecting something to happen. Now, the translation of this particular structure can be translated as it's expected that ... or it should be ... Okay, it should be that something should happen. So let's look at what the structure actually looks like. It's straightforward. Now, it involves the use of plain form plus hazu, da or hazu desu. Now, really, to fully understand the rules that goes around this structure, you have to look at hazu and look at hazu as if it is, in fact, a noun. Now, if you translate hazu to just expectation, even though it's not the proper translation, in a dictionary it would tell you it means should or expected. But if you translate hazu as a noun, expectation, then the conjugation becomes really easy. Because whatever you do to describe a noun will work with hazu. So describe a noun with a verb, the verb has to be in a plain form. Similarly, when you describe a noun with an adjective, the adjective kawaii will have to remain as kawaii. Whereas non-adjective, you will need to add a na in front of it. So suteki will be suteki na hazu da. Similarly, the applying this rule, that also means when you have a noun, okay, noun with hazu, guess what? Combining the two nouns, you have to put a no in between. Okay, sensei no hazu da. Straightforward, isn't it? So let's try a few examples. Example number 1. Okay. Now, if someone asks you, hey, when is the party going to be this weekend? What time is it going to start from? And then you don't remember, how do you tell them? Oh, yeah, by the way, Louis-san should know. Okay, Louis-san should know. So should know. Once again, I expect that Louis-san would know, even though I don't. Okay, so the expectation comes last, or hazu da, or hazu desu. Let's go polite. Now, he should know. To know something is shitteiru. Shitteiru. Now, where can I put Louis-san in the formula? That's right at the beginning. So, Louis-san wa shitteru hazu desu. Now, this is a very neutral tone. If it's in plain speech and a man is saying it, of course, we're going to change desu to the plain form, which is da. So, Louis-san wa shitteru hazu da. However, when it comes to a female talking about, Louis-san should know in plain speech, we usually don't use da because da sounds a little bit too, it's very explosive sound. Okay, so therefore they associate that sound with a very masculine image. Therefore, ladies will say, Louis-san wa shitteru hazu, and that is it. Or shitteru hazu yo, without a da. So, for more examples, if you want to see how it is played out in different situations, I suggest that you go to the examples in course book page 285 to 286. But if you think you're quite comfortable with that and want to give it a go, じゃあ練習タイムに行きましょう。There are tasks set out in the blog, so please give them a go. じゃあ皆さん、グッドラック頑張ってね。はい、さようなら。